We are here on another day, but now we got the swing arm back together as you saw in the previous video, so go check out that video. But now behind me here, and in John's hand over here, we got the front end parts. We've already assembled some of the stuff. Obviously the Rogue light here, as you saw in the intro, has been completely taken apart in the front, tanks off and seat, and I don't know, whatever else we gotta take off, but John knows what he's doing and we're gonna do it right. So I ended up going with Arlen-S parts. Their, what is it called? Their upper and lower tree set?
Triple trees.
The triple trees?
It's their method setup.
Their method setup. That's why I went with Arlen-S. They are substantially lighter than the stock triple trees. These are metal, those are billet aluminum, I believe, right?
Yep.
And so we're gonna save some weight, so I'm excited about that. The gauge here, I'm gonna show you all this over here in the camera, but the gauge here, I already installed the stock gauges and I think it looks amazing. The quality of Arlen-S is awesome. So all of you guys that have Arlen-S already, I know why you're getting it, because Arlen-S is, to what I can see, is my first time actually messing around and touching Arlen-S products, and they are very, very well made and at a very, very good price compared to some competitors out there, although there's a lot of good brands out there as well. The suspension, we went with the Öhlins X22s?
Nix 22.
Nix 22s. The cartridges, we went with that, and we're gonna set up the spring rate, or he's gonna set up the spring rate and everything for my 120 pounds here. And and so in terms of the fork legs, the thing that all you guys have said to replace, well, guess what? Look, brand new fork legs here already, powder coated and everything, and these are gonna be going on here. So all of you guys that have been telling me about this for years, there you go. Thank you, John, for hooking it up and getting these in time. So we got the set here. For the grips, we're gonna go with these here, the Heartlook grips here. We're gonna go with these here. I have them on my Mako Shark CVO and I absolutely love them. For the bar, it's not here, but for the bar, I'm gonna go with the, we went with the ODI bar. It's 3.5 rise?
I believe so.
3.5 rise.
3.5, 4 inch.
And everything. But if you're wondering what parts I got here, I'll do my best to leave them in the description below. And if you want them, you can call John, and I'm sure he can drop ship them to you, or come here to the
Drag
shop.
Specialties offers drop shipping, so we can ship anywhere in the country.
There you go. Let them know that I sent you, or you saw the video here, and maybe work something out. But nonetheless, all these parts here, John here at JB Cycle Works is a vendor, so if there's any issues, which I don't foresee because everything looks, John already did a pre-inspection, looks awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's the nice thing about getting a shop that knows what they're doing. And right here, under the stock fork, is the Arlen-S gold plated or gold colored tubes, because we're gonna go with that color as well to match my Baja situation. I have it there that I just installed from Ellis Fabworks. Yeah, that's everything we're gonna do, guys. These are all the products here, and I'm excited to get this installed. We're gonna install it here, and you'll see the finished product. And again, the reason I went with the Arlen-S, it's a very good product, and I ended up going with the whole set because, I mean, well, why not if we're doing all this work? And I probably needed it, compared now knowing that I'm breaking, what was it, bearing? Swing arm bearings?
Breaking swing arm bearings,
Yeah.
chewing up swing arms.
Yep, chewing up swing arms, all that. So
This setup's gonna handle way better than factory as well.
right. The best way I like to explain it is, we have a sports car like a Corvette or Ferrari or something, and you get in it and you turn, it takes very little to go into the other lanes. It's very responsive, versus a car that doesn't have that, that's not at that caliber. It just takes a little bit more to turn into the lane or turn around. This is kind of like that sports car feel. It's more direct, more responsive. So again, for the curves is a lot better. So again, if you already have a T-bar set up and everything, I'm sure you guys already replaced your suspension in the front, because it's gonna be a lot more responsive if you haven't done so already. Now let's get this bad boy installed. second day. We've been taking a lot of B-roll. I haven't filmed that much because we've been busy getting this bad boy together. I'm not going to show you the final result yet, but I'll give you the sneak peek here. All of you guys can see that my front forks have been replaced thanks to the man right over there, John from J&B Cycle Works. And yeah, so I'll show you this with the Arlinis gold forks. And what we're doing now was, well, actually, I showed you some B-roll of the throttle body manifold. We were trying to find a way to install a bolt that was just not there, but fortunately John found it. That's another thing he found in here, so you'll see that B-roll in here, but we were able to do it. We had the tank off, so why not? And now what John's over here doing, he is installing, he's about to take this chain off and install the brand new EK chain right here. It's in the box. This is what I use. It's also in gold, right? We got it in gold?
Sir.
Okay. It's in gold. And so here's the deal for you guys. Because we went with the stock swing arm, Kraus sells this adjustable or axle that's adjustable for the people that have chain drive kits and or I guess if you have a belt thing. Let me come on this side here of the motorcycle. Or if you have a belt drive. And all it is you basically install it here on your stock swing arm and you still have the adjustability to tighten and loosen your chain, right, as it wears?
Absolutely, and the other main thing is it acts as an axle lock, so for the very aggressive riders, high horsepower and things like that, it will keep the axle exactly where it's supposed to be. So you can do your wheelies and your burnouts and not worry about your belt or chain loosening.
Is this something you would recommend for people with belt or no? It might.
You could with a belt, but I know they sell less expensive options that are just axle locks for the left-hand side of the swing arm that keeps the stock axle adjuster from moving unnecessarily.
Yeah, so fortunately I had this because before I had the gold swing arm, I had this set up here and I had it in my inventory there with all my stuff, and here I am. But if you're interested, go ahead and check out Kraus. I think I paid around $500 for this, so it's not a cheap item. But you get a whole axle, and you get this apparatus here that you can adjust the chain tension as you need. So you can see here, John's doing that. And then for all you guys that are worried about the nut coming loose, it comes with this little, what is it, like a washer that goes over there?
What's that?
When
the lock, it's got a snap ring.
A snap ring. It's a snap ring that will go in that place. It will go around the nut here so it doesn't come out. But that's what it looks like, and it's made by Kraus. All right. So what are we doing, John? Here, right here.
We just ground the end of the rivet off on one of the links, and now we're using a chain breaker, which allows me to grab a hold of one of the links, and then it drives the pins out of the outside plate so we can pop our chain apart.
Just like that.
Just like that. Yeah, that was
John just had a scare because he couldn't find the master link here.
yeah, the master link. Thought she was a goner.
Yeah, but there it is. That's what the master link is. And what it does is once they figure out the length of the chain.
So we call this a continuous master link. So it is a rivet style. So we'll get the chain cut to length, and then we have a chain riveter that will flare this out, making it a permanent fixture.
But John is going to show you how easy it is. What he did is he connected the new chain with the master link right there, right? And then what he's doing is he's pulling out on the current chain that's being replaced that is has a lot of wear and tear, if you will. And then that's it. So that's how you replace the chain, right, John?
In this particular case, absolutely. And to show how worn this chain is.
He's moving sideways?
Yes, that is the chain sideways. I've seen much worse, but still not good.
Yeah, your chain should not do this, guys. So what John's doing here, he's measuring how many links he needs to keep, or take off, I should say.
Yep.
Now you're doing the same process, but just to get this one off, right?
Yes, sir. Just trying to break the chain so I can install the master link and get this bike back on the road. Mobile.
Moving up the master link.
Yes.
All right, everybody, we are tired, so if we start slurring or mumbling, it is, what is it, 12:58?
It's 12:58 in the morning.
In the morning. What's today's date now? Is it?
It is technically it is Friday the 13th.
It is Friday the 13th, one day before we're going to go over to Blockhead and Cruzy's show. But this is what we did. John here, owner of J&B Cycle Works, excellent work. He, as you can see, he knows what he's doing, and a great shop and excellent customer service. So feel free to jump in here. But what we ended up doing is we went with the Arlen-Ness setup top to bottom, with the exception of the ODI bars and ODI grips. We did the, what are these called? The Arlen-Ness top triple?
Arlen-Ness triple trees, Arlen-Ness 10-inch method pullback risers with gauge relocation, ODI MX style handlebar with some really nice Arlen-Ness, they call them the mini stalker mirrors.
Yeah.
Went with a set of fresh powder coated stock Harley lowers, Öhlins cartridges, stock length with stock length Arlen-Ness gold coated tubes, and and put the stock swing arm back.
Yeah. You guys, I forget. I think you're gonna say in the beginning of this video, because we're gonna put it together here. It's been a couple of days we've been working on this, late at night. But yeah, I'm excited about these adjustments here on these Öhlins that you installed.
So one thing that kind of sets the Öhlins apart from a couple of the other cartridge companies is they have readily accessible spring preload adjustment, compression adjustment, and rebound adjustment. Now granted, on some models that might require you to remove a nacelle or drill a hole in it. Obviously with these triple trees, it does not require the use of the nacelle, so you've got free access to it, and you get to see all the pretty stuff that we put on there.
Yeah, no, the wiring with this, it was a challenge taking it off of this bar right here, by the way. If you want this bar, you can have it, just pay shipping. We were debating cutting it, but John's like, no, but just routing the cables through here and pulling them out of there was a pain in the butt, I will say that. What John did, he went ahead and took off the stock shrink wrap and installed the new shrink wrap. I think I already showed you guys that part. If not, I'll show you now. And then just all of the stuff here. Obviously, we had to take the front fairing off, route everything, and hide the cables to the front. A lot of you all already have this Arlen-Ness setup, but I just hadn't seen the top and bottom triple tree setup. And excuse me, I'm just really happy that I went with it. And he still has to get it off, tighten up the neck here, do some little adjustments. New chain drive kit, new swing arm, or I should say back to the stock because the other one broke. Again, I'm gonna put it to the test again and ride it. I got the new fork legs over here that a lot of you guys gave me we're just passionate about, I should say, but we're gonna take it out and that's it. But we're gonna cut the video here. We gotta go home.
Yeah, we gotta go. I just got off the phone with my old lady. It's literally 1 o'clock.
It's literally 1 o'clock in the morning, and we're not at the bar or anything. We haven't even had a beer or anything, so we're gonna go home. But we're doing this video for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll be making more videos of the bike and of the shop as well. John, you freaking rock, man. You're killing it.
You're trust, man.
You definitely know what you're doing, and if you're in the area, come down here. But there's gonna be more stuff coming down, not just to this motorcycle, but probably my CVO Mako Shark and probably my newer CVO, and it'll be done here at this shop. So yeah, we're excited. But for now, this is awesome, and we're gonna ride it. So tomorrow when you ride it, let me know, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all be good. Peace.